Someone watching needs messages from the person on their mind. It's probably you if you're seeing this. So think of someone you have a crush on, someone you really like, someone you're dating, someone you want to date. Think of one person, think their first name, their last name, what their eyes look like, what their hair looks like, what their laugh might be like, what their smile might be like, because the more you connect and visualize that person, the more the messages will only be from that person. And it's 4, 5, 6 on my clock. So somebody's taking massive steps in the direction of you. Ooh, cards fell. Let's see. I hope you can forgive me one day. Another card fell. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. And they messed that up, didn't they? So, depending on who you were thinking about, my first visual after I read that second card about cherished our friendship was they sabotaged, pulled back, ghosted, made it weird, but it's because they were like, yeah, I want to be friends with this person. They're awesome. And then it was, oh shit, I found my person, that my one, and they're it, and this is a friendship, and now I want it to be a romance, and I don't think they'll ever think of me that way. And they started spiraling into such a negative thought space that they sabotaged your own friendship out of fear that you might reject them romantically. For others of you, this is an ex who put you in a situationship kind of thing. And it really was fear-based. Also realize that previous timelines had energetic blockages on it on purpose from the dark side of things, from negative workers who were stopping divine true unions, whether it was divine mates, twin flames, because the energy of that love is so powerful, it can win over every part of the dark side, really. 222, as I said that on that one. By the way, that's where the recorder timer is on the screen for us, just in case somebody didn't know. They're like, what is she pointing at? And think about it. I just keep shuffling, and only 2 cards have come out. Now I'm going to use a different deck. This one is amazing. I love this. You can get this and many other tarot and oracle decks through my Etsy store. Use the link in my bio, and then let me know in Messenger which ones you like, and I can figure out better shipping if you don't like the shipping costs on Etsy. Etsy does a lot of messed up stuff, so I really am working on switching everything over to my own website with my own store connected, but we've had so many storms, the internet has been pretty crazy here, so some things are a little slow, plus Mercury retrograde just popped up and started with their pre-shadow period, whatever, depending when you see this, so you gotta be careful with starting new things during a Mercury retrograde. So when you're seeing this, be cautious of starting something new, because a lot of people from your past are going to come through, and you got to make sure you're making the right steps for you no matter who this person is. And the right person will take things incredibly slow, and the wrong person will make you feel guilty for wanting to take anything at any other speed than theirs. Okay? This person, you make their heart smile. Sometimes just by seeing pictures of you on social media, like, they're gone, but they're not gone. Like, they walked away from you. They might have said horrible things to you, but it was all like, if I push you away, then I did it, and then it's not that you rejected me and I can't handle that. So a lot of people will be in control of how they ruin things, just so that it's ruined the way that they're handling it. And that's not fair to you, yes. But it also wasn't done in a way of, like, because they actually hate you. No, they love you. They're, like, obsessed with you. They regret everything they did. But there is such an insecurity. Like, they see you in such a shining light. 500 as I'm saying this. So changes, and God's giving you a good reset on it. Ooh, and a 444 on that. Heck yeah! That means, like, the benevolent beings of light, angels are all helping to make this work out. You love all my imperfections. Like, whoever this person was or is for you, you really don't see anything wrong with them, and you kind of have them on their own pedestal, like they have you on a pedestal. But they're having a hard time being able to believe that you would be happy with them and not like discard them afterwards, like finding something wrong. Oh, they might be concerned, depending on gender stuff, if they measure up to your wants and needs. So in a lot of cases, they're so scared that you might be like, oh, no, versus like, I don't care, I'm fine with it, or all good. It's their own shit. Let them figure it out, okay? You always listen to me. One more. You are patient with me. By the way, this is the 52 Reasons Why I Love You deck. All right? You mean a lot to me. There you go. So, this is your reading from this person at this time. I do think you should book a private reading. Linktree Readings by LOREN is the only link I use and the only way. My DMs are off. So, if you ever think I've DM'd you, don't click anything in that. All right. Scammers will pretend to be me. There's like 16 to 25 fake accounts pretending to be me, where the picture looks right, but when you click into it, none of it's real. They just stole everything. So I have 136,000 followers or more, depending when you see it. The only reason I'm saying that is so that when you click into the profile, if it doesn't have that followers number, it ain't me. You really should go to the search bar in TikTok, type my name out, LOREN MOLLOY, and anybody that doesn't have that 136,000 followers or more, you should block, because it's definitely not going to be me. I have no backup accounts, no secret accounts. I don't use any other links. I allow nothing in DMs, and I don't book in emails. So if you click, you will click into their phishing links, their hacker links, okay, PHISHING, which means they can get into all your stuff. So don't click stuff in DMs from someone you think might be me, when I'm always trying to keep you safe. I know I'm adding all that you don't really care about, but at the same time, I'm hoping it saves somebody from being scammed, because I can't save you once you give money to a scammer. I can't. That's between you and the universe, all right? So book a private reading. I also do Reiki sessions, because I am a Reiki practitioner. I also have my Etsy store, my TikTok store. There's lots of stuff. I have spiritual help books through also my Etsy store. I have the books also through Amazon. You can type my name in. I have like 10 plus books on there right now. And I have love readings, general readings, career readings. I also have half an hour readings and hour readings. Both the half an hour and hour readings have Reiki sessions attached to them. All right, so consider it if you'd like. I'm always around for helping you get the truth and the information you need through, Oracle and Tarot. And if you want any Oracle or Tarot decks to start with for yourself, I have several in my Etsy store. So lots of options for you. Also, when you click the link in my bio, I have a ton of tabs there, like links to a bunch of free stuff. So I also have a YouTube channel. You might want to follow me on YouTube. And it's going to be Readings by LOREN on there. I'm just trying to let you know about everything. So I love you. I hope whenever this gets to you, you feel the joy that this person really does care, and maybe be able to see how amazing you are, whether you want to forgive this person or not. That's up to you. But for them to think you are that incredible, believe them. Start realizing how incredible you are, and that you are so amazing that some people feel inferior in your presence when you're not doing anything. You're just existing, all right? So if somebody doesn't like you, ghosts you, pushes you away, sometimes it is for those reasons of their own insecurities. You can't fix them. You can't change it. You just got to keep doing you. Work on healing all the stuff that you feel you need to be working on and looking into to keep your frequency high and doing well for you. And the right person, no matter what, will come back to you. But I do feel this person is going to message you to apologize, possibly this weekend. Might be a little drunky text or a little high text somehow where you're like, a little weird, but they mean it with love. So book your reading. Let's go.